Yeah, what's up guys? Yeah, welcome back to Crypto Dever. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about trend lines. And what I'm going to be showing you in this video is how to best use trend line in your technical analysis. What is trend line? As you can see on my chart, I have some lines here. Those are not trend line actually, so I just have to remove them. Now, I'm going to tell you what trend lines are. Trend lines are a sort of support. They are like dynamic supports. I call them dynamic because it tells you, of course, by support, it tells you the potential points where the market will likely reverse or the market will likely bounce. Okay, that's why they call it a dynamic support. Now, I've also made a video on support and resistance. Okay, understanding the static support and resistance. I've made a video on that. Just make sure you check out the link in the description or just look at the screen right now. Click on that video. But today we're going to be talking about trend lines, which are dynamic supports. Now, first of all, what are trend lines? Just as I've explained before, they are dynamic support, which when you draw them, it will look slanty like this. So first of all, let's look at this chart now. You see what I just do now? What I just did now, you see, it's obvious that whenever this price of BTC tests this line, it always bounces. So first of all, it bounced from here, from here, from here, and finally before breaking. Okay, now that will bring me to how to draw trend lines. In showing you how to draw trend lines, I'm going to first of all show you how to activate trend lines. As you can see here, now just come to this place on your chart. You're going to see it says trend line. Once you click on here, click here, and then you're going to see. So here now we have this one that says trend line. Just click on it and then you start drawing. Okay, once you click on it, you start drawing. All right, that is actually how to start drawing. Now the question is, how do you best pick the best lines, the best points for your trend line? It's a very good question, and I must tell you that there is no particular answer to this. It depends on what you want. It depends on what you are looking at. Whatever you draw is correct. Now you have to make sure that you draw it the right way. And what is that right way? That will bring me to showing you how best to draw it. Whenever you are drawing a trend line, make sure that your trend line covers at least more than 2 points. Okay, that is the best. But what's come to us, make sure your trend line covers at least 2 points, because that will tell you where the third point is likely to drop. Now when you look at this point, you're going to see that, okay, my trend line came to this point 1 2 3. Okay, that makes this place a very unique point. Now I can easily draw trend line on any time frame. So I can easily remove this one, then I will look at any point in the chart. I can easily look, just once you look inside the chart, you check if there's any pattern. Okay, look at this place now. I can just activate my trend line. I can just start from here, draw the line from here. Of course it qualifies, because when you look at this point now, 1 2, so you see this third one that tested it here, it tested it and then it pumped. Okay, now I can extend this now to see where this coin will likely pump from. Okay, now you see, even though it came down to this point, and broke it, it came above and then continue moving up. Okay, that is how to actually draw your trend line. So make sure the rule is that it touches at least more than 2. But if you have only two, if you're able to connect only 2, it's okay. It can tell you where the third one is coming. So the more the line it touches, the more the point it touches, the stronger and more meaningful the trend line will be. Okay, now let me tell you the rules and regulations you have to follow for you to be able to get the best out of this line. Okay, there are times when trend lines break. For instance, at this point now, we can see that this very line broke this trend line. Now whenever there's a break in trend line, there's a way to use it in trade. Whenever something tests a trend line and breaks the trend line, it tells you there's a reversal in pattern, but do not just conclude. For instance, now at this point, when this chart came to this point, as you can see here now, when this chart broke this line, came down from this point, okay, this is a sign that, okay, it's about to go down, and it retested it. And that brings me to what I will tell you about retesting. So whenever a trend line is broken, wait for the retest. So once it retests it and give you a bearish signal, I mean, when you look at some price actions, I've made videos on understanding candlesticks. So there are some candlesticks you will see, all these red and green lines you are seeing, they are all candles. So there are some candlesticks you will see, you already know that, oh, this candlestick means bear, that means something is about to go down. Okay, now if you have not watched that video, make sure you check out the description, it's also there, or just click on the screen right now. Now when you look at this point, you're going to see that when it got to this point, it rejected. That is a very good trade. Okay, if I were to trade to make this trade, I would have entered short trade. I would have predicted that this market is going to dump at this point, and that is normal. But the moment it came to this point, okay, the moment it came to this point and then broke above this trend line again, it has invalidated it. Now I'm going to wait for what I call retest. Normally there are some that will break it, they will go up, then come down to this point, but this one didn't actually go up much. It just immediately on this same trend line, it formed what they call, look at this point now, it formed what they call dodgy and hammer candlesticks. So that is another form of retesting. So the moment it retested the trend line again, that was when voila, it started moving up. And when you look at this chart, you're going to see that from this point it actually went up, and when you still extend this trend line again, you see why this trend line is a very key trend line. So now you see it came to this point. When it tested this point again, it went up again. So you see, and then let's extend it again. When it came to this point again, it pumped again. So you see, I said something about the more the line, the stronger it becomes. Okay, when you look at this point, you're going to see that this trend line tested this point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that is a very powerful one, and you can still extend it. So it tells you that whenever the price comes to this point, there is always a tendency of going up, but trend line doesn't hold forever. Just as you saw here, after some time it eventually broke it. All right, so you see after some time it eventually broke this trend line, and this is actually how you trade trend lines. Okay, so remember the rules in trading trend line. Number one, a recap: make sure that it touches more than 2 points, but if you have only 2 points, it's okay. It tells you where the third one is going to fall on. Then number two, wait for what they call retests. So when it's broken, wait for it to come back to that trend line, because that is a sign that it's going to continue. And when it's coming back and it breaks it above, that means it's an invalidation of your trend line. You have to wait for another retest. Okay, just as I just explained in this video. So make sure you take this trend line systematically, because it's a very interesting one and it's something that will make your trade highly profitable. Now if you know you learned anything from this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Okay, like and subscribe to this channel, and I'm going to see you in the next video, which I'm going to be dropping very soon. Thank you very much.